How's it going, folks? It's Rob here. Sorry if it's a little bit noisy in the background. They're doing some work on the house, which I'll show you in a tick. But I just wanted to show you some flowers that have popped here during the week, and later on in a week or two's time I'll end up doing the house renovation clip for you all. So I do hope you've all enjoyed the ginger clip, the 5 steps to growing a pile of ginger I posted last week, so there'll be a link below if you want to check that out later. But yeah, give you a bit of a quick look at some flowers down here, then I'll show you what they're doing at the house. So just down the back here at the coffee tree, we have another flush of flowers. I think this is number 4 now we've had. So I've definitely done something right with the coffee plant this season. It's been fed a few different bits and pieces, some fish hydrolystats, some fish emulsion, and just some normal purchased compost, and the seaweed that has some extra potassium in it, which of course helps flowers set. But she's done really well. I'm happy with the new flush of growth up the top as well. And over here I have the galangal, which I think I showed you in a previous clip. These guys can get rather spicy, the flowers, when you eat them. So only one at a time, folks, but they do add a nice little bit of a kick to a salad. And I noticed we've got a couple more coming on over there. There's another spike there and another one just down in there. And the little bees are doing okay. The hive really does need to be split. Haven't shown these guys in a while, so probably towards the end of this season, maybe January, we might split these guys. Yeah, and the chili, she's still blooming. And yes, I have fed up for magnesium down the bottom, and yeah, I dare say all this new growth won't have any issues with it whatsoever. Probably could use another hit, so we might look at feeding that up. The aquaponics, not a lot has changed there, except she's a little ravaged by the sun at the moment. And up at the house, they're concreting. They put the ring beam in the other day and they formed it up yesterday, dug a few trenches and leveled it all out. And yeah, now they're putting the slab in. Yeah, so pretty chuffed with that, and we'll do a full update at a later date on that. I'll take you around the front and show you some other flowers. So over the fence in Pauline's, we've got some bananas. They're just growing over the fence. We've got all the female flowers of set fruit up the top. We've just got the bell with the male flowers in it left. And I noticed when I popped around this morning, we have another bell up there. So we'll be getting a couple of bunches of bananas out of this lady over summer, I think. And just to give you a look at the rest of the front yard here, we have bits of debris, bits of pieces we're saving from the house, some beds I'm just letting go fallow for the time being. They really could use a drink though. It's a bit hot here today. And I forgot to top up that warrigal green one the other day. But the yacon and sweet potato are doing well. These little root pouch trays actually copped a hiding. I didn't fill them up during the 40 degree or 104 Fahrenheit degree day we had the other week. And as a result, I didn't lose any fruit on the fig, but I lost all its leaves, so they're just bouncing back now. So after these guys leave this afternoon, there's a little bit of moisture left down in the bottom there. I'll top these guys up. They're actually sitting down here, but they had to move them because the front yard is just all full of kit and gear at the moment from the house. So one of another reasons why I haven't been posting many garden clips or doing much work around the place this year. So anyway, one final look at the concreting down here. Hey, this is John. Say hi, John. Hello. Hello. So they'll be finishing this off today, and then we may be getting some rain just due to the cyclone that's reformed, but it won't be enough to worry the slab here. So there we go, folks. It's a couple of hours later, and Lizzie and I have come around for a bit of a walk. Lizzie's a little bit confused about what's going on with the house. She hasn't been here until today. So they've had the float out here, and they've levelled off the slab. So it was a pretty full-on day's work. The concreters this afternoon were actually saying that it went off very quickly, and that we probably shouldn't have to worry about watering it. A lot of places water slabs so they don't set too fast and crack, and they thought that we should be pretty much all right. I might just come down tomorrow and give it a little bit of a hose around about midday. And yeah, that's the power and the water that will be running down to the aquaponics there. They're just tying into the lines that I've already run down the back. Yeah, and at the moment it's still running from that yellow power line over there on the fence over to Pauline. So it's all coming together, folks. I will still be doing the full clip giving you an explanation of why we're renovating and giving you a bit of an idea. I might use some chalk down here to map out some rooms and whatnot. That'll probably be either just before Christmas or between Christmas and New Year's I get that clip up. But I thought I should film something for you for this week. Hey Lizzie, you want to go home? You pretty much, well, you're a little bit confused because this is home, isn't it? I'm precariously balancing my DJI on a couple of bricks on a tank here, so if you go sideways, hopefully I'll catch you. Just before I wrap up, I wanted to let you folks who are paid YouTube subscribers and also Patreon supporters that we have a giveaway going over on the page at the moment. It's for a nifty little bottle opener that's been made out of the timber that was salvaged from the laundry here by an awesome bloke. Thank you very much, Mark, from Devil's Hands Workshop and MRW's Guitar. There's one that I'll be giving away to the supporters, and they're actually something we're looking at selling in the near future. You may already have seen a clip. I'm doing a little bit of a clip just to let you guys know that they are coming, so you might see that before this gets uploaded. I'm not too sure yet. Speaking of supporters, thank you very much, folks, to everyone who does the paid YouTube memberships and the Patreon supporters. And as always, you can find links to our super contributors from Patreon down in the comments section below. We've got a new one this week. Thank you very much, Sally. So if you could go down there and click on their links and suss out what they're all about, I'd really appreciate it. Show those folks some love. Yeah, but I suppose that is pretty much all it. Don't forget, I'm still selling the nutcrackers for you folks here in Australia. If I send them express, you'll be able to get them before Christmas. But I think I'll pretty much will wrap it up there. I do hope you're all well and happy and your own gardens and aquaponics are booming, and I'll catch you later. Cheers, folks. Have a top one.
Dump it! Is the video going that way?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine, mate. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, it's all good.